Today I'm going to share the 6-step process that I use to close deals and grow my billion-dollar business. I'm back! Miss me? Today, I want to dive deep into the Sell It sales cycle, which is a dynamic, repeatable 6-step system that'll change how you sell, no matter what you sell. From real estate and magazine subscriptions to Girl Scout cookies, this system will be your key to success if you really put your all into it. Even if you just want to hit your sales quota, if you want to grow a small business, if you want to succeed as an influencer or market your legal practice to get more clients, these skills are your foundation. Now, let me teach you how to sell anything to anyone. Let's go. My company, Sell It, just launched a new sales course that covers everything I'm about to discuss in detail. We break it down, we provide you with complimentary templates, webinars, all these things, workbooks, and all the tools you need to crush it in sales. Check out the link below if you want the full in-depth training on how to sell anything to anyone with these 6 easy steps, which I call the pursuit, the alliance, light the spark, make your move, the wrap up, and art of the follow-up. You need to master every single step in the system if you want to be a billion-dollar deal maker like me. All right, let's kick things off with step 1, prospecting, or as I like to call it, the pursuit. The pursuit is basically like panning for gold. When you prospect, you're actively searching for your ideal customer, sifting through the market for those valuable nuggets. The first step in the Sell It sales cycle is a critical one. The more you know about your customer's needs, the better you can align your offer with them. So, how do you do it? You start by identifying your ideal customer profile, or what we call the ICP. Determine the problems you solve and who benefits most from your services. Who's already buying from you? Why do they choose you? Who are your most frequent customers? What results have you produced for them? What are the differences between your best customers and worst customers? Make a list of your top customers and then analyze their demographics, their occupations, their income, where they live. Look for patterns that will tell you who your ICP is. This is your foundation. And once you know your ideal customer, you need to plan to connect with them. So whether you're emailing them, DMing them, or cold calling, make sure that your outreach starts with an introduction. Then you move on to the hook, discovery, and making sure you're speaking with the right people. Then you're gonna schedule a meeting. Set your intention and lock it down. And then once you've finished your pursuit, you identified your ICP, you found the right prospect, and you got them on the phone, or you're ready to talk to them, they're in front of you, or you're talking to them through email or through DM or through text, and it's time for step 2, the alliance. This is where you build a relationship with your prospect. You need to give them a sense of trust and security that leads to a long-lasting business relationship. After all, it's never just about this one sale, it's about this one, and then all the next ones too. But how exactly do you build these relationships? First impressions matter. So dress well, make eye contact, smile, and let your enthusiasm shine. You don't have to be an overly enthusiastic person, but if you're not enthusiastic about what it is you're selling in an authentic way, then why should they be? Remember, people hate being sold, but they love shopping with friends, and selling is a transfer of enthusiasm. And remember, it's not just about you. So listen to your prospects. Encourage them to talk about themselves. Make them feel great and leave an impression. I developed my funnel technique to kick off any relationship on the right foot. It's like the sales funnel, but for forming connections. More on that in another video. So let's move on to step 3. You've prospected, you found your perfect customer, and you've built that alliance. Now it's time to light the spark of your prospect's interest through what we call discovery. This is where you uncover your client's true needs so you can make a pitch that really lands. How do you discover your prospect's needs and motivations? Well, you get them on the phone and you figure out these 3 things. 1, what's their pain point? What's the number 1 problem that they're facing? What are their goals and how can you help? 2, price point. Can they afford your product or service? Like actually quantify the value of your solution. 3 is point person. Are they the decision maker? If not, then who is? Talking to the decision maker saves you time and increases your chances of actually sealing the deal or getting yourself closer to that close. Remember, it's not about pushing a product or service. It's about finding the perfect solution that addresses your prospect's specific challenges and aspirations. You should end the discovery process with a clear set of next steps that includes includes deliverables, so what you're gonna send them, key stakeholders, like, hey, here's who we're gonna get involved, and timeframes, here's how long it's gonna take. So once you've done all that, it's time to make your move, which is step 4, the demo. Now that we know who your customer is, we know what they want, it's time to show them that you're the one who can provide it. You can give it to them. A well-executed demo is the key to selling your prospect and leading you to the close. In some industries, a demo may look like a portfolio. If you're a creator, it's examples of your work. If you're a lawyer, you demonstrate how your firm has solved problems for clients like them in similar industries. If you're a hairstylist, you're showcasing before and after pictures. The list goes on. Show what you do, explain how you do it, and focus on solving the #1 problem you identified during discovery. Be prepared. Make your demo visual and include stories, include testimonials from other customers that relate to your prospect's pain point. And whatever you do, don't put your audience to sleep with boring material. No one has an attention span anymore. Turn up the heat, knock their socks off, and leave them thinking, wow, where have you been all my life? Step 5, we're negotiating and we're closing. This is the wrap up. So you pitch your solution with a compelling offer that hits the nail on the head. You're flying down the highway with not a care in the world when boom, yellow light, hit the brakes. Your client throws an objection your way. Now it's time to negotiate. Objections are an inevitable part of the sale process. So you need to know how to understand and effectively handle them. Objections usually fall into one of 5 categories. It's product, time, money, stall, or other. So how do you navigate the negotiation process like a pro? Well, you start by agreeing with your client, even if you don't. You'd be surprised what a simple "I'm with you" can do for your deal. Get to neutral ground. Isolate the objection by asking, other than that objection, is there any other reason you wouldn't do this right now? And listen to their feedback. Steer the conversation. Craft a strategic response and formulate a win-win proposal that addresses their concerns while protecting your interests as well. Now, we don't call it the sell it sales cycle for nothing. It's a constant process, which means we're at step 6, the art of the follow-up, which is the most important thing I'm going to teach you today. In the sell it sales cycle, the close is just the beginning. Now that you have a client, you want to keep them as a lifelong client. So what do? You use what I call the 3 F's: follow up, follow through, and follow back. So get ready to pick up the phone. So check in with your clients from time to time. That's follow up. You should have a process for this. This shouldn't just be straight off the dome. Follow through by doing what you say you're going to be doing. If you say you're going to call them by 5 o'clock, call them at 4:59. Or be upfront and honest and say, I'm actually not going to call you today by 5. I'm going to call you by tomorrow afternoon. And then actually do it. And then you follow back with those clients you lost the first time and keep in touch with past clients. Remember, your alliance with your client doesn't end at closing. It's just the beginning. So there you have it. That is the sell it sales cycle in 6 simple steps: the pursuit, the alliance, lighting the spark, the demo, wrap up, and the art of the follow-up. Now, our actual course and a sellit.com membership goes so much more into this. Customized just for you, whatever you're selling, there's so much more that we offer. But I wanted to make this video just to give you a high level on what it means to effectively sell anything to anyone in the 2020s, 2030s, 2040s, and beyond. Now, if you want to be a billion-dollar broker like me, you need to master the sell it sales cycle. If you want to sell anything to anyone, you want to sell advertising as a creator, you want to sell your first batch of merch, you need to master the sell it sales cycle. So make sure you check out the link below. Join the Sell It membership. It's super cheap for everything you get. It's like an MBA in sales for like the cost of less than lunch, actually. It's too cheap. Anyway, join the Sell It membership. It has access to full in-depth training on how to sell anything to anyone. The first 14 days are free, so what do you have to lose? Come check it out. Besides, losing out on becoming the greatest salesperson ever, who would want to do that? So click the link below. Let's close these deals together. Ready, set, go.